Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you been? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with the NBA main slate video. So sorry, guys, I had to take a night off. First night I've taken off in about since August, so um, had to do it, guys. So hopefully you guys cashed today. Another weird slate, but the value actually came through today. Kind of weird, but we'll take it, right? First of all, cheers, Rockstar. Sorry to leave you guys hanging yesterday, but I tweeted out that I was going to do a video, but I'm back. I'm here. You guys are here. If you're new to the video, thank you so much for watching. We break down the slate. So, meaning I don't just rush through players. We break it down, we pick them, and we tell you why we're going to play them. All right. There's a method to our madness. So, what we're looking at here is Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard. With that dollar, you get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players. Guys, you get the NBA cheat sheet because if you can't win, cheat. This consists of best locks of the slate, best studs, best mid tier, best value, guys. You cannot beat this. $1 for 30 days. All right. I'm going to use it for all my videos, for all my research. And you know what? A lot of my members were in there today talking about Draft Dashboard. Like, Draft Dashboard was telling me to play him, and I didn't listen. Telling you, man, Draft Dashboard is the truth. Uh, unlike my baby's mama, but we'll get into that too, right? All right, so first let's get into the injuries. Gary Harris is questionable. Plumlee's out. Caruso's questionable. I'm really looking forward to this Lakers game, man. You know, with the whole Kobe thing, and it should be a very emotional game for everybody, but I'm looking forward to it. JaVale McGee is probable. Anthony Davis is questionable again. This looks like a more serious injury, though, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. Carmelo Anthony, we already know he's out. Da Vincio's questionable. George Hill out. Luka's going to be out for a little bit. He's going to get an MRI, apparently, on his ankle. Tim Hardaway is questionable. Melton is doubtful. Jaren Jackson Jr. is out. Wow. Lots of injuries, man. Gafford doubtful, like that fucking matters. So yeah, a lot of injuries. So let's do it. Let's get into it, guys and gals. So here we go. 7-gamer. We're gonna start off like we always do at point guard. You got the bearded one, James Harden, and you got Russell Westbrook at the same price. $100 difference. Russell Westbrook is $600 more expensive on FanDuel, but if I had to pick the two, I gotta go Westbrook, guys, because Harden's not been playing well at all. He was 12K, he's down to 10K. Russell Westbrook's been at 10.5. I just trust him more. Matchup against Dallas. Hopefully it's a competitive game. 66-52 in his last two, 41-39 minutes. That's with Harden back, so he still got 41 minutes. Usage rate was 37%. Last three versus Dallas, 43, 62, and 71, and he is projected to get 52.5. So you want some Houston Dallas action. Here you go. Russell Westbrook at 10.5. Next, I mean, this is a no-brainer here, right? With the narrative and everything, LeBron James at 10.3. Going up against Portland, they should absolutely destroy him as a tribute to Kobe, but, you know, it is the NBA, right? Maybe Dame will take some more of those logo three-point shots. I don't know if you saw that, but he made a three-point shot from half court. It's pretty dope. 48-63, 45 in his last three. Usage rate 40, 30, and 27%. Projected to get 54.4 fantasy points. He does his thing against Portland. 61, 54 in his last two. LeBron James probably be very highly owned. So just keep that in mind. A lot of people are going to be playing a lot of Lakers tomorrow. So let's see. Devin Booker T, 5 times. King Booker, 9-1. So I do like that price. Back, he was like creeping up and up and up, and he's almost down to 8K again. I don't know why, but I'll take it because this is my man right here. Going up against OKC, ranked 7th in the league against guards. 58, 49, 57 in his last three. Usage rate 36, 32, 34. If the Suns have any hope, it goes right through Booker T, right? 28, 56, and 42 in his last three against OKC, and he's projected to get 43.1 fantasy points. Kyrie Irving can really just piss off. You know what? Don't get me started on Kyrie. He's just garbage. Next up, Drew Holiday, and a great matchup going up against Memphis. Very cheap at 8-1. For 58, 41, and 40 in his last three games. You guys know he gets the minutes. His usage rate 25, 26, 24%. Now, his last three against Memphis, last time he got a 52. 50 burgers are always good, especially for 8K players. If you're playing 8K players, you want them to get at least 50 or more, right? 33 and 48 in his last three, projected to get 40. But again, I hopefully he gets close to 50. That's what you want out of an 8K player. Drew Holiday is in play at 8K, and that rhymes. All right, so it should be good. Oh, I missed you guys. Taking one day off seems like it's forever, but you know what? I'm back. I'm back, bitches. Next up, we got Kyle Lowry. 7-2. He's hella cheap. He had a good game today. He had a 40-something point fantasy point day. 41 the game before that. So he's on a little hot streak here, and he's got a good matchup against Detroit. 57 and 42. His last two against Detroit, guys. Before that, a 55 and a 31. Kyle Lowry, for some reason, gets out of bed for Detroit. Why? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Maybe he's from there or something. I don't know. Minutes wise, he gets, mid to lower 30s. Usage rates, okay. It's all right. 17, 20, 25%. Projected to get 38.7. So we do like that, guys. So Kyle Lowry, get him in there at 7-2. And look who just showed up. He saw I was filming. He woke up out of a deep sleep. This is Schroeder Skywalker, guys. So if you're new to the video, hi, Schroeder. You just said hi to everyone. So Schroeder here, he's going to give us his double doubles and his triple double pick towards the end of the video. So make sure you guys stick around for that. His picks are the truth. All right. You guys already know. So next up, this headband wearing motherfucker right here. He makes the video again. And why not? I called him out last time, and what did he get? A 60 burger. 60. Eric Bledsoe. With Giannis Antetokounmpo questionable. If Giannis is out, especially, this one's a no-brainer. But even with him in, 7-1 still decent, He's a $1,000 cheaper on FanDuel. An amazing FanDuel play here. 60, 38, 15 in his last three. 30 minutes a game, guys. Usage rate is through the roof. 35 and 28%. Last three versus Denver. 42, 35, and a 51. Before that, a 53. Before that, a 65. So, I don't know, man. He likes to play Denver for some reason. He's projected to get 32.2 fantasy points. I think he crushes that, guys. Next up, Lonzo Ball. Ball. Man, great matchup here against Memphis. 7K. That's the cheapest he's been in a while. He's minus 400 on FanDuel. 30, 42, and 26. So he's declining a little bit. Minutes are there. He gets the start. Usage rate's okay. 18, 14, 13%. Last time he faced Memphis, he got a 31. He is projected to get 34.7 fantasy points. So I do like Lonzo Ball here. Get him in there. Right, Schroeder? You want to turn the camera here so they can see you too? You want to get all the exposure here? All right. How's that? All right. So he's already looking at the player pool here. So he's trying to figure out who he's going to pick for Schroeder's picks. So next up, we got John Moran. You guys see that fight last game? John Morant got thrown like a freaking rag doll, like my baby's mama throw a freaking pizza, like it's nothing. She just throws him down her throat. Oh my God, this poor guy. Great matchup against New Orleans. Ranked 27th in the league against guards. John Morant's only 6'9". That's highway robbery. $500 more on FanDuel. 44, 39, 42 in his last three. The minutes, though, are kind of 27, 29, and 33 minutes. For some reason, they're not really giving him more than 30. Crazy, right? Last time against New Orleans, he did get a 35. So I do like that. John Morant's definitely in play at 6'9". Next up, we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Always so many options at point guard, right? 6'7", $1,000 more on FanDuel. So most definitely a DraftKings play. 43, 39, 27 in his last three. Usage rate 19, 36, 27%. Last time he played Phoenix, he got a 45 burger. Before that, 25 and 23, but he's just on another level this year, guys. You know that. Projected to get 35.7 fantasy points. Get him in there. Right, Schroeder? That's right. He's still half asleep. Next up, speaking of Schroeder, Schroeder's second favorite player, right? That's right. Dennis Schroeder. That's right. He stole your name, bro. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, you gonna bite him? Maybe. Dennis Schroeder's only 6'6", guys. Coming off a game where he got 45. Before that, a 43. Before that, a 37. Against Phoenix, ranked 26th in the league against guards. I'm loving these OKC guys again. They're always too cheap. My God. 6'6"? Yes, that's almost a must play. Gets 30 plus minutes a game, sometimes 40 minutes. 25, 24, 23, 35% usage rate. Look at his record against Phoenix, 43, 38, 38. So Dennis Schroeder is a lock for me and one of my must plays, guys. I was talking with Jacob over at Pick Management. We're talking about doing a starting five for you guys. So maybe we'll start doing that. But he would definitely make the list at that price. That's highway robbery. Projected to get 32.5 fantasy points. Next up, and this one here too, CJ McCollum, 6'4". This is the cheapest I've seen him, I think, in years. $700 more on FanDuel. You know, he got a 40 last game, and before that he got a 39. So I'm not getting why his price dropped, but we'll take it, right? We'll definitely take it. You know he's good for at least the 30-point club. 38, 35 minutes. Against the Lakers, 27, 29, 18. Okay, I guess that's why. But the Lakers are a tough defense. But against guards, they're ranked 16th. So right in the middle of the pack. They'll normally shut you down low. They'll let everybody shoot three-pointers all day long. So I guess maybe they're figuring that Dame's just going to shoot the ball. But, I mean, he got a 40 and 39. So I don't get it, but we'll take it, right? We got some cheap plays. We got Ricky Rubio right here at 5'9". When's the last time you seen Ricky Rubio at 5'9"? I get it. He's been playing like dog shit, right? That just means he's due. 28, 21, 17 in his last four. Look at this. 28, 21, 17, 15, 37. Not very good. However, his last five against OKC, 42, 0, 33, 48, 22. Now, I know he looks like a rat, right? Look at him. He looks like he just crawled out of a sewer. But 5'9" is way too cheap. That's all I got to say. He gets 30 minutes a game. His history against OKC is not too shabby, 42 and a 33. Projected to get 33.6, 5'9". Ricky Rubio's too cheap, guys. There's just so many options at point guard. This is unbelievable. And then what I tell you about Reggie Jackson, guys, last video, hopefully you played him. He got 1 minute more, but he got 37 fantasy points. And it's not a fluke. This man can shoot the ball. He's in the zone right now. He's 4'8", going up against Toronto. They're going to need to make a lot of three-point shots to stay in this game. And they're going to look for Reggie Jackson to do that. Especially Tim Hardaway is questionable. If Tim Hardaway misses especially, I mean, that's a no-brainer. So that pretty much puts Bruce Brown Jr. out of play, I think. His minutes have gone down significantly since Reggie Jackson's been back. Usage rate is 30% a game. Very nice. So look for him to get probably hopefully full run, hopefully about 30 minutes this game. So I do love Reggie Jackson at 4'8". Lots of ways to go here. Next up, Thomas Satoransky at 4'6". I think he's too cheap. There is risk with him, right? He could go out there and get you a 20. But Chicago's so banged up right now. You should see their roster. Everybody's like questionable or doubtful or out. Everybody. So Satoransky could step up. He's one of the few healthy players on this team. And even he's like, yeah, he's probable, right? Nursing a sore left ankle. but is likely to be active. So this whole team is just banged up. So I think Satoransky at 4-6 gets his opportunities against Brooklyn. They're ranked 28th in the league against guards. That sucks. That sucks. So projected to get 25.1. Get him in there, guys. And especially in GPPs. Now, next up, with Luka Donka out, we're going to have to wait and see who's going to pick up the slack, right? It could be JJ Barrera. He's 3-6, got 22 minutes last game, got 28 fantasy points. If JJ Barrera gets a start, we got to go there at 3-6, and it'll probably be the chalk, right? But worth a mention. Next up, Chris Dunn at 5-1. Way too cheap. Coming off a 17-point game, I know because I played him. I played him that game. $300 more expensive on FanDuel. But against Brooklyn, guys, ranked 28th in the league. Give me a break. He's good for at least a 30. He only got 16 minutes last game. I noticed that. I was like, why is he getting less minutes? And they're like depleted everywhere. But he's banged up too. Dunn is likely to suit up against the Nets Friday despite a right quadricep strain. So that's why. That answers that fucking mystery, right? Not like my baby's mama. No one can still understand that mystery. Last time I saw her, she was at the zoo with the rest of the apes in the cage. So we're still trying to figure that out. Against Brooklyn, 19, 35, and 21 in his last three. Projected to get 23.1. I think Dunn is worth a shot at 5-1, especially in GPPs. Next up, another candidate, Deleon Wright. So all these guards are going to get extra Sharts. Yeah, they're all going to get extra sharts. They're going to run up and down the court and shart in their fucking underwears, right? Jeez, I'm already starting. Deleon Wright. So all of these Dallas guards are going to get extra shots without Luka hogging the ball, right? So Deleon Wright at 5K, you know what he can do. Give this man 30 minutes, he'll get you 30 plus. He's 5K. I do like that. Only projected at 21, but we'll see who gets the start. I would still play him either way if he's going to get more shots, guys, because I still don't have faith in Porzingis. Next up is Jalen Brunson. Now, last time Doncic was out, it was Jalen Brunson who was filling it. Is that going to be the case again? I don't know. He's 3-8. So, again, only if he starts. Even if Doncic out, if Jalen Brunson comes off the bench, I'm not. Just stay away from him. The only way you play him is if he gets a start. All right? He's just garbage. Garbage. So that's going to do it for point guard. Lots of options at point guard. Let's go to shooting guard. Oh, I got a new logo too, you guys. You got to see it. Go to my Twitter page and check it out. It's bad freaking ass. Badass. Um, let's see. Zach LaVine at 8-5. Again, depleted team against Brooklyn. Ranked 28th in the league against guards. LaVine's only 8-5, under 9K. 39, 37, 73. So he's due for another 50, 60-point game. I wouldn't be surprised if he got it here. 44, 35, 39 minutes. 44 minutes? Good Lord. That's a lot of minutes. 32, 31, 41%. Now against Brooklyn, all 40s. Last three. 41, 41, 42. Zach LaVine is projected to get 42.5. Get him in there, guys. Get him in there. Avril Lavigne's cousin right here. Let's see. Who's next? Garth Brooks's illegitimate son, guys, and I'm gonna keep playing him. He keeps getting good matchups and he keeps getting 30 or more fantasy points. So why would I stop? Look at this handsome young man right here. He looked like his daddy, Garth Brooks. Going up against New Orleans, ranked 25th in the league against shooting guards. 30, 33, 41 in his last three games. Gets over 30 minutes a game. 30, 32, 23% usage rate. That's incredible. Last time he faced New Orleans, he got a 50 burger, a 53. Projected to get 27. Nah, he's getting a lot more than that. You better get Garth Brooks' son in here at 6K. Yes, sir. Let's see, who's next? We already went over Barrera. I think it's this position here. Seth Curry. If, you know what? I think with Luka out, I'm thinking hopefully he'll get those 29 and 34 minutes like he was getting before. If that's the case, and a great matchup against Houston, who can't cover guards worth a damn, um, Seth Curry could definitely be the chalk. We just got to wait on that news, right? Even if he comes off the bench, he might be a shot at 4-8. He is $500 cheaper on FanDuel. So keep your eye out for Seth Curry for that whole Dallas backcourt. Who's going to get the minutes? Who's going to reap the rewards? I don't know. It's like my baby's mama. She reaps the rewards whenever I write that child support check. And then IHOP reaps the rewards because that's where she spends it all. All right, let's go to small forward. So if Giannis Antetokounmpo is out, you could go Middleton at 8K. Will he get 77 again? Hell no. Hell no. That was a fluke. It won't happen again. I'm not paying 8K for Middleton, with or without Giannis. We got Brandon Ingram at 7-4. He's under 8K. Beautiful. 39, 26, 26 in his last three. Not the Brandon Ingram we've known and loved since, early on in the season when he was getting 50s and 60s every game. But 30 minutes a game, 22, 22, 23% usage rate, projected to get 41 fantasy points. Beautiful for 7-4, right? 44, 50, and 29 in his last three against Memphis. I'm really liking this Memphis-New Orleans game. Should be very fast-paced. Next up, Dano Gallinari. Again, safe 30-point play, right? 6,200. He's due for a breakout game. What better time to do it than with Phoenix? Phoenix has been playing really good ball lately. So it should be a competitive matchup, I think. He is the same price on FanDuel. Phoenix is ranked 14th in the league against forwards. 34, 38, 42 in his last three. Projected to get 32 fantasy points. So get some Dano Gallinari in your love life. Get him in there. Next up, Jae Crowder. Kind of a gut play for me at 4-5. It's just because the matchup's good against New Orleans. Against New Orleans. 33, 15, and a 14. So came back from injury, got a 33. Now I'm trying to remember who on Memphis was banged up. I'll have to double check, but he could reap the rewards like last game. Especially that price. Jesus Christ. Projected to get 23 fantasy points this game. Jae Crowder is definitely worth a look, guys. Let's see. Next up, Kyle Kuzma could do something in this game, right? He could go off for Kobe. He's 3-9, right? 13, 21, 24 in his last three games. He does get the minutes. So here's the thing for me. He does get the minutes. Comes off the bench, gets between 26 to 28 minutes. Last two against Portland, a 32 and a 25. So very sneaky 3-9 here. Hopefully sneaky. Project to get 22.6. Again, get as many Lakers as you can, guys, because they're going to go off. Again, Hardaway Jr. questionable, so keep your eyes on. Look at this. Eric Gordon 6'7" with James Harden back and Russell Westbrook. Here's DraftKings smoking that crack pipe. Jesus. Someone write them and tell them they're out their damn minds. 6'7". Put his ass back down to 3-9 where he belongs. I wouldn't, he's $1,800 cheaper on FanDuel, and that's even too much. So that just, again, don't do it. Next up, he had a good game tonight. Especially no Gary Harris. So Porter Jr. should get more run like he did tonight. 5-4 too. That's great. He got 30, almost 40 fantasy points, I think, tonight, which is what he's been doing. I think he got close to 30 minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. And I'll get to your comments too. I saw in the last video you guys left lots of comments. I just had to take a break for a day, so I will respond to every single one of you guys. All right, hang tight. Project to get 22.4, guys. Michael Porter Jr. Get him in there at 5-4. The short-handed Denver team. Let's see who else. Who next? That's it. So before we get into power forward, guys, you know what time it is. www.dfsclub.com. It's Friday. It's payday. Come join the family, guys. You get 3 providers in one. You got DFS Space. You got myself, Skywalker DFS. This logo is no longer my logo. We're going to change that. The DFS Whisperers, and new to the team, guys, Pick Management. So we got so many people. We got LT. LT's in there. God bless you, LT. I appreciate you, brother. I know what it's like to be underappreciated. All right. Trust me. If anyone knows, I know. But LT, you're very much appreciated. I love you, brother. Thank you so much for everything you do. Dwayne, you too, man. We got so many experts, guys. It's just insane. It's insane. You get every single sport: NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA. God, I can't wait for baseball. NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college basketball. We got EuroLeague basketball in the morning, guys. Come join the club. We show our winnings. Click join now. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so Schroeder and I don't get to eat, right? We're going to starve to death. And here are your plans. Nobody can beat these prices, guys. Let alone one sport. How about every sport, right? You get bankroll management. Videos coming probably by the end of the week for the members only, guys. We cover DraftKings, Fanduel, Prize Picks. If there's a fantasy site, we cover it. Trust me, we got it. The cheat sheets, guys. You ask my members who had the good values on their cheat sheets today, right? They did very well. I'm telling you. Members only podcasts, 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club and Schroeder. We hope you build the best lineups, guys. Pre-lock insight. So all that crazy news that comes in, don't worry about it. We keep you informed. The second it comes in, we got you. And of course, the members only Slack chat, right? And every single plan here is all access. So come join the family, guys. www.dfsclub.com. We'd love to have you. There's plenty of room for everybody. All right. Get them while we're still cheap. Let's go to power forward because Schroeder and I got to pay the bills. Draft dashboard is updating, so we gotta quit. They're starting to update earlier and earlier now. I'm at the email Chris. Say, hey man, you're messing with my video time. So if you have draft dashboard, email Chris. Say, hey, you're messing with Skywalker's video time. Update later in the morning. He'll love that. Flood his email. He loves to hear from you guys anyway. God bless that, man. So Anthony Davis is in play at power forward if he plays at 9-6, because that's just too cheap for AD. 47, 38, 48. Again, projected at 46.9. If Giannis plays, guys, I'm just not going to go there to 11-7. So I'll pass there. Next up, we got Pascal Siakam Malaikum. So he's gotten a 40 again today. 41, 53, 38. He should be 9.5K, guys. Going up against Detroit, ranked 23rd in the league against bigs. We love to attack Drummond with bigs. So 49, 48, 22 in his last 3 against Detroit. Projected to get 40.7 fantasy points. So I do like Pascal Siakam Malaikum against Detroit, guys. Get him in there. Zion's too expensive now. Porzingis, I guess at 6'8" with no Luka Doncic, I will put him in here. I just don't trust him, man. He can go out there and get you a 14 with 20 minutes, right? He's always so banged up. He's not getting any minutes. 20, 26, 25. I think a lot of people are going to play him, and I think he's going to bust. I could be wrong. I might have him in a lineup just in case I'm wrong, which I tend to be sometimes. And y'all know I'm the first to admit it. But I don't see it, guys. So hopefully a lot of people chase him and he busts, and we will reap the benefits by fading him. So let's see who's next. Brandon Clarke with the injuries, guys, at 4'8". He's been playing pretty good lately. 32, 25, 24. At 4'8", yes, he's $400 more expensive on FanDuel. New Orleans is ranked 24th in the league against bigs. Not very good. Usage rate, 21, 20%. Brendan Clarke is definitely worth consideration at 4'8", guys. We already went over Kuzma. Next up, if Giannis is out, it's Ilyasova time again at 3'8". I was kind of surprised. He got 20 minutes and only 22 fantasy points. I expect him to go off without Giannis, but you know what? It is what it is. But still, if he's out, he's normally the go-to guy. You got to get him in there. Next up, coming off a shit game, is Jeremy Grant. Well, he was due for one, right? He's 5'7", very affordable, $500 more on FanDuel. Coming off a back-to-back game, going up against Milwaukee, where they make the beer. They do more than that there, guys. I'm just playing with you. 41, 38, 36. He got like 24 fantasy points tonight. 38, 29, 37 minutes. His minutes has just been through the roof. Projected at 23.8. I don't know. I think he gets more like 30. So I do like Jeremy Grant at 5'7". And that's going to do it there. So let's go to center. All right. So off the top, we got Nikolai Jokic at 9'4", always in consideration. Under 10K, Jokic is always good. Projected to get 50 fantasy points. Last 3 games, 50, 60, 64. He is $400 more on FanDuel. FanDuel always prices up centers. His minutes have been crazy lately, 38, 38, 35. Whenever you see the top scores at the end of the day, he's always up there, guys. I don't know how you can ever fade Jokic, but if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Next up, for $100 cheaper, you get Drummond. In a tough spot against Toronto. That's the only thing. So out of the two, I'd probably go Jokic. But Drummond's Drummond, right? You know what he's going to do. Hopefully, again, he's no injuries, no pink eye, no herpes on his lip. You know, it's all you can hope for with him. 41, 39, 54 in his last 3 games. So not so hot, right? Maybe he got the chills or something. He got to take more penicillin and get all that shit out of his system. Against Toronto, though, 52, 54, 43 in his last 3. Projected to get 50 fantasy points. Drummond's in play, but I'll pay the extra 100 and go Jokic, guys. Next up, DeAndre Ayton just went crazy his last 2 games. He goes crazy when I don't play him, but when I play him, he shits. He fucks the dog. That's what we say here, right? 8-3, $100 cheaper on FanDuel. Last 3 games, 49, 50, 31. Going up against OKC, ranked 17th in the league against bigs, so not too good. 29, 36. He gets 30 minutes a game as long as the game's competitive. Hasn't done so hot against OKC in the past, 35, 35. Remember, if you're paying 8-3, you want at least 50 fantasy points out of these guys. So he is projected to get 41.7. So Aiden's definitely in play. Let's see who's next. Ibaka with no Gasol. He stepped in for Gasol today. I expect the same at 6'9". Had a good game. $1,200 cheaper on FanDuel. Wow. Definitely a FanDuel play. 43, 36, 19 his last 3. He got 40-something fantasy points today, too, I believe. Again, getting the start now until Gasol's back. And look what he's done to Detroit, guys. 48 and a 33 in his last 2. Unbelievable. Get some Serge Ibaka in your life. Get him in there. Next up, this bearded clam-looking motherfucker, Jonas Valanciunas, 6'3", cheap for him. That's because he's so fucking unpredictable. You don't know what he's going to do. 37, 48, and a 25. That's just all over the place. His record against New Orleans, not too great. 34 and a 15. He is projected to get 35.6. New Orleans is weak against centers. They're ranked 23rd in the league, so keep that in consideration. I think sometimes when he jumps up for a jump shot or a rebound or something, that beard flops up in his face and he can't see. I don't know. I can't explain it, but he's definitely a GPP play. How's that? All right. Next up, do yourself a favor and pick up Derrick Favors. He's only 5'5". On the other side of the spectrum, we got him going up against Memphis, ranked 27th in the league against centers, guys. Not very good. 23, 36, 24. We know what Favors is capable of. He can go out there and get a 40, 50 fantasy point game at any time, and it looks like he's due. Definitely looks like he's due. 23, 27, 27. Looks like he's taking a little backseat to Zion, but we'll have to see. It just kind of bothers me that his minutes are trending downward because of Zion, but we'll have to monitor the situation and see if he's going to get full run or not. I don't know. Next up, look at Steven Adams, guys. Look at Aquaman. 4'9". 4'9". That's definitely some value there. Phoenix is ranked 27th in the league against centers, guys. Last three against Phoenix, 27, 40, and a 41. Projected to get 28.5. So you're getting a 30-point projection out of a 4'9" player. Steven Adams, get him in there, especially in DraftKings where you got that utility spot. Throw him in there, guys. That'll save up hell room. If he gets 40, you're sitting there smiling like the cat that ate the canary, or smiling like my baby mama that just ate her third triple-double from freaking In-N-Out Burger. So get him in there, guys. Let's see. Dwight Howard only if AD is out. Dwight Howard's a must play if AD is out. 4,600. Yes. So keep that in your back pocket, like your green dot card. Hey, I got a green dot card. All right. I'm hood as fuck. You wouldn't believe it, but I'm hood. I live in the hood. I grew up in the hood. Don't let this Native American skin fool you. So that's gonna do it, guys. So let's go to my watch players list. It is time for your favorite part of the video and mine. It is time for Schroeder's picks. Now, Schroeder is going to do his magic. He's going to give us his two double-double calls. And who's going to get us a triple-double and break the freaking slate? All right, Schroeder, let me grab this little rascal. Be right back. It's time to go to school. It's time to go to work. All right. So, Schroeder, looking at the player pool, you've been eyeballing it. Who's going to get the first double-double? Who's it going to be? Take a look. Okay. Who do you got? All right, you guys heard that, right? He said Russell Westbrook, double time. All right, dude. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. So, Schroeder, take a look. Who's going to get the second double? Who do you got? He's looking. He's looking. Ooh, he's really looking. Who's getting the second double? Who's it going to be? Okay. I know you're going to say that. God bless you. He's very loyal to his favorite players. He says Cat. No, I'm just kidding. He says Drummond, guys. Double. Drummond double, you sure? Yeah. So we got AD and Drummond. So Schroeder, who's going to break the slate? Who's going to get us that triple-double that we need to take all for all the monies? Who's getting the triple-double? Who you got? You guys understand that, right? Good job. Thank you so much. You'll get your salmon treats in a minute. So Schroeder's pretty confident. I'm pretty confident in it. He says LeBron James, hands down, is getting a triple-double. So that's going to do it for hashtag Schroeder's picks. This cat right here is better at calling NBA players than anybody, right? Even me. Well, not quite, but we're on the same level. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, let's get you a free lineup. Sponsored by the DFS Club. What do we got here? What do we got? This one's actually decent. Good GPP line. I like it. We got CJ McCollum, Drew Holiday, Jae Crowder, Ingram, the Bearded Clam, Dylan Brooks, Brandon Clarke, Daniel Gallinari. So throw that in a GPP, guys. That looks like a good 30-point club lineup right here. Definitely. Look at that freaking yawn. You got some freaking fangs, bro. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. It's great to be back. Hopefully I didn't disappoint. Hopefully you guys get something out of this. Hopefully you guys win. If you're new to the video, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell icon because I could go live at any time. And close to lock. When you get my plays close to lock there on Money in the Bank, you can ask my members at the DFS Club, guys. Come join the family. www.dfsclub.com. It's Friday. It's payday. Come join the family. Come check us out. Come win some money. Come have some fun. It is the weekend. Tons of sports going on, right? So we'd love to have you. Schroeder and I got to eat. You know what I'm saying? So draft dashboard, $1 for 30 days. So if I ever go missing again and my baby's mom is missing, I didn't do it. All right. I'm just saying I didn't do it. Oh my God. I tell you what, man, it's just one of those things. I'm sure some of you have babies, mamas, and babies, daddies out there, but I picked the all-time, the devil out of the devils. So he deserves every joke that I crack on here, and I'm going to continue to do them for the rest of my life. The only reason why I exist, why I have the need to live, is to outlive her. So I can personally go to her funeral and defecate on her tombstone. So with that said, Short and I are going to get up out of here, guys. In all seriousness, God bless you. God bless your families. Um, Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I live and die by that. Schroeder and I are going to get some salmon treats and get up out of here. Thank you guys so much. I miss you too. Take care. Thank you so much.